Kia ora ana tātou katoa, ko Chelsea Colours mano tōku ingoa. Our level of personal risk is a tricky thing to figure out, particularly when it comes to COVID-19. But we know the best way to reduce our risk of serious illness or death is vaccination. Let's look at why. There are two ways of talking about risk: relative risk and absolute risk. Absolute risk is the likelihood we'll get infected with COVID-19 and then become sick in a particular period of time. For example, this is like the risk of you being badly hurt in a car crash in the next year. It depends how much you drive, whether you speed or not, and more. And then there's relative risk. This is different but more important when it comes to understanding the benefit of vaccination. The word relative matters. It tells you the risk of becoming sick with COVID-19 after getting vaccinated compared to an unvaccinated person. Extending our car crash analogy, this is like comparing the fates of a seatbelted person and an unseatbelted person if they were in a similar crash. Getting vaccinated reduces the relative risk in vaccinated people by 90%. Essentially, they are much less likely to get COVID-19. How does this compare to the risk of vaccination? There are risks with taking any medication: Panadol, the contraceptive pill, vaccines. The most significant side effect associated with the Pfizer vaccine is myocarditis, a type of heart inflammation. A massive study from Israel found that among more than 5 million vaccinated people, 136 cases of myocarditis were reported shortly after vaccination, nearly all of which were mild cases in young males. Yes, there is a small risk associated with being vaccinated, but the rates of serious illness and death associated with actually getting COVID-19 are much, much higher. The Whole Truth About the COVID Vaccine is a series from Stuff, made in partnership with Māori Television and Pacific Media Network.